This is Lloyd Noble Center in Norman, Oklahoma. The Texas Longhorns visit the Oklahoma Sooners. Hi, everybody. I'm Wayne Larrabee, along with former Wisconsin head coach Steve Yoder. And Steve, Texas, a team that likes to pressure defense full court. This is a game of tempo that will be decided and dictated by perimeter players.
Great full court pressure, Wayne. But I think that what Oklahoma's going to have to do here this afternoon is be able to handle the pressure in the half court. I think they'll deal with it in the full court, but handling it in the half court is going to be critical for them.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups for this afternoon's game. Texas, it's the backcourt combination of Rensher and Anderson to watch. Those two people can destroy teams. Ontjes must handle the pressure. Minor is the scorer for Oklahoma up front. Barnes gets a start in place of the freshman here today for Oklahoma, Prince Fowler. Texas snapped a 9-game losing streak to Oklahoma last year. And these two teams, of course, will be part of a new conference after next year, the Big 12. Oklahoma in the home whites with the crimson trim, burnt orange road uniforms for the Texas Longhorns, and the Horns control the opening tip. Little pressure applied right here by Barnes to the first foul of the ball game. No, an over and back violation.
Well, I think that was a good call. I think they one referee now is trying to correct it, but I think they had a good call. They may go back to Texas with it, though. Texas going to get it back.
Yeah, apparently the official closest to us overruled.
No control. Didn't have control in the front full court.
Now Texas sets it up offensively. This is Roderick Anderson, number 12. Gilmore delivers a screen. And now got a blocking foul on Mayden out front. James Mayden picks up the foul, his first, to the first on the team.
Yeah, they switched on that, and the big guy got on the guard, and that's what created that, Wayne. You got a big guy trying to guard a guard, and the guard got his body into him. Kelvin
Sampson in his first year here at Oklahoma. Successful coach at the university, or at Washington State University last year. Rensher gets the step on the drive.
Push off, push off.
Stripped away, still loose on the floor, and coming up with it is Abercrombie for Oklahoma. John Ontjes leads the Big 8 in assists. Abercrombie. There's Minor at the arc.
Well, they like to try to get him untracked early if they can, get Minor some confidence in his shooting early, but they didn't have any trouble running the half court there.
Abercrombie picks up the foul. Second on the team, first on Abercrombie.
You know, Oklahoma's trying to apply some pressure here. They're picking up the guards early. Barnes is really a good-sized guard here with some good physical presence. We'll see what it does.
Wingfield delivers the screen. Little screen roll, and Wingfield wide open from 15 feet away.
Well, that's too good a shot to give somebody of Wingfield's abilities.
Again, you see the pressure in the backcourt to be expected, and a foul coming up right here on Carlton Dixon, the freshman.
That's a bad foul. You just don't need to make fouls 90 feet from the basket. And you move your feet, but there's a lot of energy going to be spent here early in this game.
Dixon, the freshman out of Dallas, Texas. And once again, the pressure extended by the Longhorns.
Good position. Here's a trap. He got right by it.
Ontjes trying to deliver down low to Mayden. Intercepted on the play by Rensher. Anderson can hit that. Abercrombie sealed off on the rebound. The long carom knocked out of bounds, and last touched by Texas.
That last possession by Oklahoma, Wayne, they need to make sure if they beat the press now that they're not forcing it and turning the ball over. They need to get shots in the half court. Now we got a technical foul here on
called on Kelvin Sampson, the head coach at Oklahoma.
Yeah, I think he was looking for a foul in that situation, and maybe an over the back, and got the out of bounds call. He doesn't need another technical now. You need Kelvin around for this whole ball game.
So heading to the free throw line, they insert Randy Perryman.
Well, he thought his player was pushed out of bounds, and well, that was a tough angle for Kelvin to see that, because that happened across the floor from him.
Directly across from Kelvin.
And a tough time to get a technical foul because you're going to lose possession of the ball. You had possession of it. Now you're going to shoot free throws and then lose possession of the ball.
Randy Perryman, the freshman at the line from Garden City, Kansas. A legendary shooter up at Garden City. His dad was a coach on the junior college level for many years. This kid can flat out shoot it, Coach. We're going to see him a little bit later on.
Well, they've got two guards that come in and play, Perryman and also Tommy Penders, both of them are good enough to be starting on a lot of teams in the country.
If Oklahoma gets this game into a half-court game, that's where Perryman and then later Penders will come to the fore for Texas.
Well, no question.
Rencher and Anderson will do their best to keep this game in the open court. Here's Roderick Anderson. Barnes playing him very tight defensively. Picks up the foul. It is his first and the third of the team.
Well, it's a hand-checking foul, and, you know, and that's the way the officials are calling. That's the new rule. So you've got to move your feet, get off of them. If you're going to do anything, put a forearm on them, but keep the hands off of them. Here's a pick.
Texas leading in the early going, 4-0. Anderson trying to get the step. Mayden the rebound for Oklahoma. This is John Ontjes.
Here's a double team. They got to handle that.
Barnes, good look. Abercrombie, the double team. He spins away from it. Gilmore the rebound. A transfer from Notre Dame. Rencher. Ontjes the rebound. Ontjes pushing all by himself. Nicely done. Coast to coast.
Nice play by Ontjes. Protected the ball all the way down the court. Was able to keep the quick guys away from him and finish the play.
Right there. Nothing but net for Tremaine Wingfield. His second from the field. Texas by 4. John Ontjes.
That's it. Move the feet. There's going to be a trap here soon. There's a foul.
The freshman Dixon came up to get him and hit him with the body. His second personal. That is the second of the team.
Here's Ontjes taking it full court, Wayne. They might have double dribbled. Might have caught the ball off his hip, but he finishes this move here. Good concentration by Ontjes.
Reggie Freeman reports on for Texas. There is Kelvin Sampson, and Freeman checks in for the Longhorns. Mayden way outside.
Good perimeter pressure right now. Got to finish this one.
Minor for 3. Ring it up.
Well, that was a good kick-out pass that time by Abercrombie. Really good to find Minor on the perimeter.
Anderson gets the step. Nice dish to Gilmore.
Good athletic ability there shown by Gilmore, and he got up and just put it away. Look for a trap here. Look for the trap. Here it comes. I tell you, Ontjes doing a good job keeping his dribble alive.
Barnes. Abercrombie took it away from Rencher.
Ontjes is doing a good job, Wayne, of keeping his dribble alive in the half court.
Made nice no look to Barnes on the reverse. Abercrombie banging away at it.
A lot of good action like that. They couldn't finish it. There's a Barnes that couldn't finish the shot inside. An excellent pass here by Mayden. Gets it inside. Couldn't finish. Need a tip in. Couldn't get it in. We're at the free throw line.
Roderick Anderson guilty of the foul. His first and the third on the Longhorns. Abercrombie off the mark, got his first. He'll have another. Abercrombie has a brother playing minor league baseball. And his cousin used to play football for the Pittsburgh Steelers, the great Walter Abercrombie. 1 out of 2 for Ernie Abercrombie. Texas by 2.
Texas trying to spring somebody out of a stack. There's a double for Rencher.
Ontjes stays right with him. Ten to go now on the shot clock for the Horns.
No time to foul now. You got to play good defense.
Gilmore to the right hand. Nicely done.
They got to get the ball inside to him. He's wired today. That's the second one he's got, and he looks like he's ready to go. Good job again, Ontjes, keeping the dribble alive and causing the body contact by dribbling the ball into the defensive player. They're going to call that.
Reggie Freeman picks up his first. That is the 4th on the team. Texas leading by 4. Texas by 4 over Oklahoma. When you're number 12 for Oklahoma and you're the team's leading scorer, matter of fact, the leading scorer in the Big 8, Minor, you got to work for your shot.
Got to use your screens, get yourself open, keep moving.
And that's what he did right there to nail the 3. Ryan Minor. Oh, here's a pickpocket move by Anderson.
Well, nice move. Used his body, protected the ball, and got it up, and didn't draw the foul. Abercrombie was smart, not fouling there.
Texas by 6.